everyone, and welcome back to Beauty by Violett, and today I'm here with another look. And this look I'm going to be using the Vice 2 palette for, and the look is going to be a daytime look, but then I'm going to show you how to turn it into a nighttime look. So if you want to see how I did this day into night look using the Vice 2 palette, just keep watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put on a primer potion. This is the anti-aging one from Urban Decay. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this from the lash line to the brow. And then underneath the lower lash line. So the first color that I'm going to use is right here. It's called Ambush. And it's kind of a shimmery slate color. And I'm going to use a big fluffy dome-shaped brush. A MAC 224 will work perfect. And then I'm going to put that right in the crease. And I'm just using windshield wiper motions. I'm going to blend that out. And you can bring this as low as you want. And using this brush is just going to really diffuse and blend that color so that it's not, too pigmented on the skin. The next color we're going to use is called Derailed, and it's a gray color. And I'm going to use a 224 for this, or any flat stiff shader brush will work. And we're going to pick up some of that color and we're just going to pack it on the lower part of the lid. And we're going to go in with that same color, but we're going to switch to a 217 brush. This is a stiff blending brush. And we're going to pick up some of that same color, and we're going to just kind of make circular motions on the outer part, right in the groove of the eye socket, and then start pulling over just a little bit and up into the crease. Then I'm going to switch to the color Habit, and I'm going to use a fluffy shader brush for this. And we're going to put that under the brow as a highlight, but also we're going to blend out above those colors. And this is just a nice skin tone color. So I'm going to use some Black Track Fluid Line, and I'm going to use a MAC 208 brush. It's just a tiny angle liner brush. It's really precise and easy to work with. And I'm just going to line the upper part, the upper lash line here. I'm keeping this pretty thin. So to start out the face, I'm going to use some of the Laura Mercier oil-free primer. I'm just going to use a foundation brush and put that all over my face. For foundation, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in number 150. Next I'm going to use a concealer, and I'm just going to put some of that underneath my eyes and on the side of my nose and my chin and my forehead. We'll put some right down the center of the nose to put a highlight there too. Just blend that in. Use a little bit of a blemish concealer. My nose is a little red because I just did a chemical peel. And a little blemish right there. Now I'm going to set all that with a powder. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder. Ooh, powder's flying. Okay, so we're going to go back to the eyes. And I'm going to fill in my brows using the Tarte Brow Mousse. And I'm just using a brow brush, an angled brow brush for this. Next I'm going to use that color Derailed, the gray one, and just a tiny smudger brush. And I'm going to apply some of that underneath the lower lash line, really close to the lashes. I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm just going to use, this is just the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof. For a blush, I'm going to use a Tarte blush. This is called Charisma, and it's just a light pink color. And I'm just going to put that on the backs of the cheekbones. And then for the lips, I'm going to use a gloss, and this is Rose Gold from Bobbi Brown. So this is the daytime look, and I will be right back to show you how to change it into a nighttime look. Okay, so we're going to start out with the eyes, and the first color I'm going to use is this color right here. It's called Lovesick, and it is a black sparkly color. We're going to use a 217 brush or a stiff blending brush. Pick some of that up, make sure you tap off the excess so it doesn't fall out too much. Start in that groove of your eye socket, making circular motions, then start pulling it over a little bit and then up into the crease. Then using our smudger brush, we're going to pick up some of that same color and apply it just to the outer part of the lower lash line. To darken that up, I'm going to take some of that gel eyeliner we used earlier and just a eye pencil, and we're going to run some of that in the lower waterline. Next I'm going to put on a pair of lashes, and I'm going to use the Ardell 122s. They're kind of like the wispies. Moving back to the face, I'm going to do some sculpting. It makes your face just a little bit more dramatic for nighttime. And I'm going to start out by using Shade Stir from MAC and just a flat cheek brush. Put some right in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going to switch to a little lighter bronzer, and this is the Sleek Face Form palette, and I'm going to use this lighter bronzer here. I'm going to blend that in and then apply some around the hairline. Next, just using a flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up some of that darker bronzer and draw a line on the side of my nose. And then on my chin. Then just pick up a big fluffy dome-shaped brush and I'm going to pick up some of that lighter bronzer and start blending out those lines. And lighter bronzer is going to help it blend nicely. And then we're just going to also blend out that chin line. Next I'm going to pick up the blush that we used earlier, Charisma, on my cheek brush. I'm just going to make that a little bit darker. And for a highlighter, I'm going to use the one in the Sleek Face Form palette. And first I'm just going to put some on my cheek brush and apply it to the apples of my cheeks, just the tops of my cheekbones. Then using your shader brush, pick some of that up and run it down the bridge of your nose and on your chin. And you just want to kind of blend that out. I'm going to deepen the color of the lips a little bit. I'm going to start out with a lip pencil from MAC, and this is Whirl. And then just reapply your lip gloss over the top of that. Just makes it a couple of shades darker. So that completes the look, and I love this look because it's perfect for daytime and it's easy to push into the nighttime. And I'm going to be doing a few more looks using the Vice 2 palette. I will be sure to put a list of all of the products that I used on my blog and a link to my blog below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you subscribe.